What is going on? What is up, internet? What is up, OMI VeVe community? And I'm kind of a little quiet right now. Got the little one sleeping in the room next door, so just wanted to throw that out there. So, hey Kyle, looking forward to an update. Heck yeah, man! I am pumped. I am ready to go. I hope you guys are too. So let's go ahead and flip on something here. Get the ice. We'll get the ice background going on the panels on the background for OMI. And for those of you guys that didn't know, I did update my thumbnail with the laser eyes that are blue, to kind of pay a little homage to the VeVe community. All right, let's go ahead and just hop in. All right, so first off, I just wanted to show you guys the charts here. Bitcoin, wow, hit 60,000. Pretty insane. Oh, let me go ahead and flip this light on. It's like kind of dark. Sorry about that. But anyways, $60,000 for one Bitcoin. That is just insane. As you can see, this wick right here, it just completely shot straight up. Obviously, like liquidated some short sellers, so they had to buy back in. And it was somewhere in between like $100 million, like in like 24 hours, to like 200 million in like 48 hours or something crazy like that. So it's been pretty insane, guys. So hopefully you guys did not get caught in the short selling part of it, but hopefully you guys caught in the profit part of it. But it's trying to find a little bit of support in that area. So it's kind of under 60,000, just kind of discovering a little bit price discovery there. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if it wants to bump back over 60K and stay there and push towards higher numbers. But that's pretty exciting for the overall crypto space, I might have to tell you. But without further ado, let's hop in to the news, okay? All right, so we are here on the Twitter page, right here on at VeVe Collectible, however you want to pronounce it, right? Depending on what part of the world you're in. But if you scroll down, guys, pretty crazy. So let me take a sip of coffee before we start, though. By the way, for those of you guys that are just now tuning into this whole community, obviously you can pick up these awesome NFT collectibles on the platform, but 2 of these actually sold out. The latest drop, 2 of them. There's 4 NFTs altogether, like 3 Batmans and 1 Nightwing, and 2 of them sold out. Like Nightwing sold out immediately, pretty much, and one of the rare Batman sold out like in the first day. Pretty insane stuff, guys. So you don't want to sleep on any of this stuff, right? So in case you missed it, like once again, Nightwing right here, pretty sweet. Sold out. Did a live stream as it dropped, so pretty cool. And like I said, if you're new to the community, you can kind of see here what's going on. Like augmented reality, like you can walk into your vault, like all that cool stuff, right? Pretty sweet stuff. Now here's where it gets crazy, guys. Like, oh my gosh, like here it is. Here's the drop. I hope you guys are ready. Hope you guys are at the edge of your seat. Scroll down, and so this is a little breadcrumb. I don't know, so we don't know if this is really confirmed, but it would be absolutely insane. I couldn't grab a Nightwing. Did you manage to get one, Naked Gumby? No, I did not get one, man. I tried so hard. I was live streaming it. There's a few viewers that were on that they were able to pick some up. A lot of people had trouble with it. The app crashed. They got caught up in the loading screens, and I got caught up in a loading screen. And they had tweeted that that they were fixing the app, and that they had I just didn't have. I just couldn't do it, guys. I just couldn't get one. But in all seriousness, I am pretty sad actually, though. But a lot of the viewers did pick one up, so I thought that was really cool. And congrats to you guys that got one. There's only like 1,800 of them available, and it sold out so fast. And it was like $90, so it was pretty good a pretty good penny you had to pay. Now for NFTs, that's actually pretty cheap, right? Or pretty low. We've seen NFTs go absolutely to the moon. All right, so let's check this out. Like, look at this artwork from Jen Bartel. Okay, we'll check her out in just a second. But look at what they retweeted. Okay, so they retweeted this essentially, and it says my cover for Wonder Woman Black and Gold to celebrate Diana's 80th anniversary, available at your LCS, which is like what, your LCS local comic store in June. So at least that's what, from my understanding, what LCS is. In case you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But anyways, in June. So we're coming up on March. So is this going to be one of the big drops, guys? Like, there's probably going to be some drops along the way, but is this going to be like the major one that just breaks the camel back, where like the avalanche, that the tiny snowball, which it's a big snowball now, it's getting bigger, just will completely decimate the masses, right? In a good way. I'm talking about in a good way, right? So that's going to be absolutely insane. Okay, take another sip of coffee. Absolutely mind blowing. Okay, so let's go ahead and research this a little bit. Okay, let's slow it down. Let's not speculate too much. But yeah, hype, dude. This is insane. So, all right. So we're going to. This is. I mean, look at that artwork though. Like, that is some sick stuff. But yeah, she's just saying celebrate Diana's 80th anniversary. Available at, in June. Wonder Woman, no big deal. And we just kind of like, blow this up a little bit so you guys can take a look at it. But as you guys know, this looks exactly like what's in the app. Okay, this looks literally like the Batman black and white design. Okay, in the app right now. So if you guys don't have the app, you're gonna wanna grab that. Okay, you're gonna want to download that. No questions asked, and you can actually, let's see. Guess it's not gonna work here. Let's see here. So you can follow me at KDub on VeVe app. So that's, once again, you can see it obviously floating around up there, but that's where you can hit it up. You think this is a secret drop or a June normal drop? I think it's gonna be like one of those hyped up drops, like we saw with Batman Black and White, possibly. And this is like totally unconfirmed. This is like but like, dude, the coincidences, right? The coincidence. I don't think it's so much of a secret. If I'm breaking it, then man, that's cool. All right, I like to be the first on some stuff. Obviously, I wasn't the first guy to do to look into OMI and ECOMI and all that stuff, but I used to back in the day before I had kids, guys. I used to be like the first on stuff. But as you can see, let's pull this up, okay? Look at the design. Let me go ahead and back up here. Okay. Okay. So if you can see that design, look at that design. Doesn't that look just like black and white? It looks just like black, so black and gold. Like, that's super cool. And we saw and we're gonna get into the artists in just a second, guys. So hold your horses, okay? Hold your horses. Let me find the artwork for, yeah, for Harley Quinn right there. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me try to blow it up a little bit. Which is actually kind of... Gotta go to the right screen. Okay, here. A little bit better. But black, white, and red. But then you have this right here, black Wonder Woman, black and gold. Like, that's freaking genius, right? Obviously, she's got her lasso and everything like that. And obviously with her armor, things like that, it's just a super cool contrasting color, super cool. And like, what not a better way to release your NFT, your artwork, and all that good stuff in black and whatever color, right? So this is different. I like it. Like, Black Man's black and white because it's just a homage, like payback to the old school. And then you have Harley Quinn with the red, and then you have Wonder Woman with the gold. This is just pretty sick. I bet 10K OMI. Yeah, this is definitely coming to VeVe. I don't know, guys. What do you think it is? Like, how would you pronounce it? Anyways, this is insane. Look at here. Look down here. It says Wonder Woman Black and Gold concepts. So let's click on this. So some more concepts, guys. Like, look, like, could this be like what, like something similar? Like, definitely this one for sure. And then her right here, just like, standing up on, like, got her like leg mounted on like this, whatever you call it, like stepped on this, like overlooking like a city in the background. Like, that's pretty sick, right? Like ready to just dominate with her lasso and punch people in the face and do her thing. I think that's pretty sick. Okay. Um, Cover concepts. Now it says cover concepts, right? Now this is just like this one. Definitely, in my opinion, is going to be the winner right here for the. I mean, that is some sick art. Okay, that's pretty sick. Like that detail on the face and the shadow, all that good stuff, guys. I used to be really big into art, by the way. I used to draw quite a bit when I was younger, and I kind of grew up in the native community where art is like, your family teaches it, passes it down. So I appreciate art quite a bit, coming from that in my background. But a little side story, little nugget there. But um, anyways, okay, so let's go ahead and jump in and research behind the art. Okay, the artist behind the art. This is what I need to do in some of my videos, because this is like deserved, right? Okay, artists are like, they deserve the credit. Okay, they deserve some credit here, if not the credit. Okay. So I wanted to dive in. I wanted to kind of confirm this stuff. So what I did is I looked her up on Twitter. It says Eisner winning illustrator and comic artist, sometimes shoe designer, and it has her email, Instagram store. It has her website address, 200K followers. No blue check mark on Twitter yet. I don't know why, but no blue check mark. But we'll see. Okay. Um, Grand opening. That's just dropped like yesterday. Got stocked all the new prints and products, so all this cool stuff. And you see, you got Captain America there, and Captain Marvel, pretty cool. You got some PG-13, PG, rated R stuff going on there. No, I'm just playing. It's like, anyways. Um, so we go to her Instagram. She's got the blue check on Instagram. She's got, it's pretty sick. She's got her Wonder Woman art right there. Storm. We see, we got Superman. This is sick. Look at this. For HBO Max, the Snyder cut. Like, man, Mark Hamill's look. I mean, that is some good art. Okay, that's pretty cool. Little indigenous looking person. Batman, Superman, Aquaman, The Flash, Wonder Woman, Cyborg, Darkseid. Limited edition T-shirt will be raising money for whatever that thing is. So it's raising money for some kind of cause. I'm really not sure. Oh, American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Wow, very good. That's cool. So there you go, guys. Support this. That's pretty neat. I think that's awesome. So dropping 312 exclusively on Foot Action. Excited to see Henry Cavill in the black suit, Snyder cut. So obviously she looks like the real deal, obviously. Okay. So look, you got more art. You know, you got this famous couple right here on Division. You got Vision on there. I haven't watched the new episodes, by the way. But you got more art. She's really good, obviously, at her art. So that's her Instagram. As we come to her shop here, go to new products. She's got some products down here. This stuff is like, some of this stuff is like sold out, so you can't really get it. Like, look, you got the Captain print, Captain America, the Captains, right? The Captains. Spider-Man. And you have, looks like some of this is like some, I guess like the stuff, the artwork she designed. Some of this is like sold out. This Black Panther comic book or front of it. I'm not sure. Looks like the comic though. You got Frozen, Guardians of the Galaxy. So you can buy some of the stuff off her website. This is her Bartel shop website. Then we hop on over to our actual.com, jimbartel.com. You can see some other sweet artwork right here. You got the Black Panther women right there. You got the girls there. Freaking Leia and Rey. I'm a Star Wars nerd, so that really it's cool for me. And you got a bunch of other stuff here: Thanos, X-Men, X-Women, if you will, Venom, Wonder Woman. I mean, this is some good stuff, right? Pretty cool. But you can check that out. I'll link it below. I got to update the you got Stranger Things. Uh, then you have her. This is her Tumblr, and all this is like pretty much you can find. I think on her like bio, or you can actually Google her and look it up as well. But let's go ahead and you can kind of see your credentials. So it says scouted for mainstream comics cover work after she published her fan art on social media platforms. That's a really cool way to get discovered, by the way. She created the cover art for Star Wars, Women of the Galaxy, and DC, Women of Action, both published on Chronicle Books. She created graphic designs for Adidas brand shoes featuring the Marvel Cinematic Universe character Captain Marvel and Marvel Cinematic Universe character Thanos, tied to, depending on what part of the world. I think some people say Thanos, but Thanos. Anyways, tied in the releases of Captain Marvel and Avengers Endgame films in 2019. Insane. Bartel also created graphic designs for the Puma and Foot Locker Corp featuring DC Extended Universe character Harley Quinn. Time to coincide with the release of DC Extended Universe film Birds of Prey. Another, Harley Quinn. She won an Eisner Award. Sorry if I'm like skipping over some stuff, guys. Like, I'm pretty excited about all that. She won an Eisner Award for her work as a cover artist on Blackbird and Submerged Vault in 2019. Was nominated in 2020. In 2018, the Marvel Comic America, to which Bartel contributed as one of the artists among 18 creators, was nominated for the GLAAD Media Award. There's her credentials on that, and you can look her up on the Googles and what have you. But guys, like, what do you think? Like, is this? Do you think this is gonna be the next drop? Like, let me know in the comments down below, or if you're on the live, let me know in the chat. So I think that's pretty cool, guys. And obviously what we saw with Nightwing, like where it sold out like that, obviously Wonder Woman's like super prominent and like super popular, obviously. So if this is for real, guys, that is just absolutely insane. We don't have any confirmation, but you know, anyways, this is amazing. So pretty interesting, guys. I think it's pretty cool. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? You guys let me know. And obviously, I did a video the other day. I was trying to, let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Jamie Costa. I don't know if you guys remember the video yesterday I dropped, but I'll bring it up again. This guy followed me, so I'm super pumped. He was, if this is the real content creator, Jamie Costa, then that is sick. Because this is, if you guys missed it, he, if this is the real Jamie Costa, then let me pull up something real quick. You guys missed it, like, on YouTube, like, he's the guy that does Kenobi, which is crazy. So this one has like 6 million views. So obviously the guy's like into the sci-fi niche, if you will. So pretty cool. Let me see here. It says, let me know that the stream might be choppy. I'm trying to, going on. So on my side, it says everything looks good. So it must be YouTube. Try to see here. Well, we're about done with the stream anyways, so just about. Okay, so now it says excellent video. Okay, cool. I don't know why YouTube always does that. So on everything on my side, it looks good. So okay. Anyways, that's Jamie Costa. I was trying to have him on my YouTube channel, see if I could do like ask him some stuff, you know, like how the Kenobi film, how that was, like how he got into that, being a content creator, and obviously how he got into the, you know, crypto, the NFT community, and all that good stuff. So we should definitely tweet. We should add him, you know, on Twitter as much as we can, and try to get him on the channel and have like an AMA, you know, and check out his vault. Like I think we should do that. What do you guys think? So he retweeted BitBoy back on February. You know, he's got some. This account's fairly new, but you know, he's joined February 21st, and immediately just started, you know, sharing ECOMI stuff. Pretty cool. So that's all I got to share on that end. But just thought I got update you guys on a possible huge drop incoming, like a freaking missile, like a freaking rocket. But other than that, like I haven't heard anything else. Let me know if you guys have heard anything. I'll start. Maybe just at me on Twitter, right, or whatever. You can follow me right here, as you can see, right there. And I even have my handle. I have like it right there. If you guys want to, once they open up the social, hopefully they open the social part of it up pretty soon. I can't change my name on there, which I wish you could do, but oh well. And that's me. You can give me a follow. I should update it to where the laser eyes. I did that on YouTube. Just a cool way of showing off the VeVe community. I'm just gonna say VeVe, okay? I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Got the laser eyes going here. The blue. You know, I could have did red. I could have did red, but I did the blue. You know what? My name's already blue. You know, that's coincidence. Anyways, what do you guys think? What do you guys, and I wonder if she did some of the other NFTs already on the platform. You know, I was actually looking into a lot of, as you guys know, I was looking into a lot of the artists on my channel here on the stream. But I don't know if I got the chance to look at the Harley Quinn. So it doesn't show her on there on the Harley Quinn. There's Terry, Steve, and you know, it posed on some of them. There's like the artist, and then there's the sculptor, right? So, for instance, this one says on one of the Harley Quinns, Terry Dodson. On one of the rare Harley Quinns, like for instance, that one right there, it says Terry Dodson and masterfully sculpted by Jack Matthews. So, it's kind of like working in tandem. It would be cool. It would be cool. Let me see if you can see if they show it on details. So it just says it in the name, I guess. Licensed. So I would kind of like to see that in the details. You know, it is in the description, like you can read it right there. But I think that would be cool to like give a little credits to the sculptor too. But with that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoy. We'll see what Bitcoin does. I don't know. I'm bullish either way on OMI, and I hope you guys are too. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, you know what to do. If you don't like it, you know what to do. But as always, I'll see you guys at the blockchain in the next video and on the VeVe app. Okay. I'll see you in the vault. How about that? I actually named my vault the Oasis, right? You know, we'll paying a little homage to Ready Player One. Oh yeah, and before we go, like I had a buddy, like, you know, I love him, but he was like comparing NFTs to like a fad, essentially. And I don't even want to say it because it's kind of like almost derogatory. Which and plus like if you do collect that, like I don't want to knock that, because I'm all into collecting guys. But what I was gonna say is he was trying to compare it to a fad that happened a long time ago, and like it has to do with a physical stuff, which is like no big deal. It's like, you know, why not? But I was trying to explain to him like with NFTs, they don't like, you know, you can pass them down, they don't wear and tear. There's like all these like positives, but there's the crypto aspect of it, which he didn't really understand. Which with this project, with this platform, obviously there's a token lockup, there's the staking, there is the token burn. So on the marketplace, when there's buying, selling, and trading, all that good stuff, then tokens are burnt. So if you're owning the underlying crypto or you're staking it, you're going to get benefits and features, right? So that's the overlooked aspect of NFTs and things like that. And then somebody else tweeted as well, which I actually covered this in one of my videos previously as well. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I think he tweeted it. But this is exactly what I was covering in my video. Essentially, the OMI staking, numerous ways to implement and benefit, right? Locking up on the DeFi, you can lock it up in the liquidity pool to traders and professional NFT sellers. So that could be a possible way, you can earn by locking up your tokens, perks to large stakers and all that good stuff. So you don't really understand that, you'll have to go back and watch my videos because I won't really cover all that in full detail, but essentially like that's the underlying benefit of that. So it's kind of like, if you're investing in something, and by the way, this is not financial advice, this entertainment video only. So not financial advice, by the way. So anyways, I was just going to say like that's the benefit of owning, a crypto underlying for any NFT project, right? Especially like that, like good tokenomics, good fundamentals like that, staking and burning. Like that's going to make obviously the token go up exponentially. And so it's like an overlooked thing, especially like for normal people that don't really understand. They just see the front end of NFTs and they think like, oh, like this is just a fad. Well, wait a minute, like you're missing the whole crypto part of it. Like you just because, and it's just so hard sometimes to make people understand that. And so it was the same like when I was trying to explain Bitcoin, like when it was like $1,000, when I kind of finally started getting into promoting Bitcoin. And by say promoting, just telling people like, hey, you should look into this, right? Not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is just look at it for educational purposes, right? But you might do your thing if you want to invest in it. Good for you. So I was kind of telling people about that, and they didn't really understand it. They laughed at me, yada yada. Same thing with NFTs, man. It's like you try to tell somebody that doesn't understand crypto, and some people will. Like if you look at NBA Top Shot, that thing was just it blew up, and the people on there that they just get it, and the people that are collecting on it, and all the crypto people that are on there as well, they understand it. If you look at Gary Vee's channel, he's talking about NBA Top Shot, all these influencers, and then you have like one of the WNBA owners, I think the Atlanta Dream, she's all into it. So it's like, man, it's like, how are all these people into it, but not this, like, not you? It's like, how, like, at what point do you start to catch on? And it's like, sometimes it's frustrating. Me speaking to crypto people, like, y'all get it, and I love you guys for that, and I appreciate it. And like, what do we got to do? Like, drop in the comments below. Like, what are some ways that you explain to your friends about NFTs, cool collectibles, and how they can, earn money? I think I have like I told like, I don't know, like 6 people that I thought would be super into it, and even some other NFT projects that would very interest them. And I got some okay responses, and nobody took action. I'm like, this thing, like, you guys don't understand. Like, you can't wait on this, right? It's gonna, once it takes off, like you miss the boat. Okay, like that's it, right? So we're getting to that point with here with OMI. It's like it's going sideways. Let me see if I can pull it up on the chart before I let you guys go, and then we'll end the stream after that. So I just looked it up, the price. We'll just leave up this artwork right here. Oh, gosh, look at that, man. That's just so sick. Like you got the logos, Wonder Woman, Superman, Justice League, Batman, and you guys tell me those logos, Flash. Can't really tell what that one is, I'm gonna be honest. I had a brain fart. But anyways, we'll leave this one up while I pull up the price for OMI today. So yeah, guys, it's just hanging around there. Around this. It's just literally going sideways. So I think I said this in a video, like right in here. I said it was going to go sideways. I said I didn't see it going, definitely not below this. But what I was saying is it's going to stay within this level, right? And look at it, staying within this level, going sideways. This is exactly what I was saying in my previous video. Volume, like watch for it to just, if it does shore up any more than this, you can definitely look for a breakout. But as you can see, like I honestly I didn't think it was gonna go below this right here for sure. So it did go. That would be a good buy-in opportunity. Like these 2 points right here, those are just more support levels in my opinion. So like I said, I don't see this thing going down very far. Okay, like this current price level, it's just kind of in there, right? It's in that zone. If volume starts going low and it just keeps continuing trending sideways, then look for imminent breakout. Okay. So I don't see this thing going back down with all the people buying everything up. If the market, once the marketplace opens up, and once they announce that, guys, it's gonna be, it's the price isn't gonna go down, right? And like I said, that's speculation. I'm not a financial advisor. What's going on, Nathan with an E? Hello, how you doing? Hey, I see you on the platform. There's a few people that are hopping on that on the chat that are actually in the VeVe app platform. And I thought about collabing with actually a few people on the app. So I thought about having some people on. We would discuss, we would talk a little bit, live stream it, or maybe not live stream, depending on what you're comfortable with. But I thought about, like, promoting other, especially once they open up the social aspect of it, where there's the social points and all that good stuff. I think that would be a very cool thing to do. Yeah, follow you on VeVe and YouTube. Hey man, I appreciate that. That's what, yeah, that I definitely seen you on there, and I appreciate that. And so yeah, I'm trying to get a little bit more followers, and then we'll do some giveaways and things like that. But what I've noticed, like I slept on one of the ultra rare Batmans, and it sold out, and I kind of am really sad about that. But the ultra rares I thought would be like, oh, this is gonna be easy to collect, and I slept on it, and they sold out. And now I'm starting to see how hard it is to get just an ultra rare. Like secret rare, you can forget about it, man. You can forget about it unless you're up on that. You get that master collector status, right? What was I talking about? Oh, collabing. Yeah. Before I let you guys go on that too, with that note, what do you guys think? Are you guys on the app already? Do you guys have a big vault? I'd be more than happy to have you guys on the channel, promote you guys. If you guys want to do a giveaway for my channel, that's cool too. If you want to build up your social following, I think that would be a fun way to give back to the community. People, especially that later down the road, people are getting into it and trying to figure out what's what. I thought it'd be a cool way to promote other people's socials on the VeVe app and grow your following, and everybody wins. But let me know what you guys think about that. I would be happy to do it. Like, what are your thoughts on that? There's some people on there that have a lot of collectibles. I'm definitely a smaller shark in the sea. There's some big sharks on there. There's some whales already up on the app. And yeah, and I follow some of them. Some of you guys I follow on there. I don't follow a lot of people on there just yet, but I will, like, once they start opening everything up. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. My previous videos talk about the other cool aspects of the app and how you can share your OMI. You can transfer gems. You can do all fun stuff on there. You'll be able to get tips and all that fun stuff. So that's what I'm kind of looking at. I'm looking at doing this thing. How do I find you on VeVe? Crypto Keeper. I am literally at KDub. So I'll throw it up on the top here, but they don't have the social feature. They don't have the social feature like where you can search yet for some reason. So I am in the like the feed. So sometimes you can find my posts in the feed, which I try to post at least once a day. But like if you click on the middle part right there, like the feed, sometimes I pop up in the social feed. Um, I talk about doing the giveaway. Just I'm trying to get more subs on there. Um, at least when it hit 100, and I think I'm thinking about doing like maybe an uncommon or a common giveaway. Probably start from the bottom, right? Do common, uncommon, work my way up to the rare giveaway. But you can find me on there, Crypto Keeper. I think I feel like I've seen you. I know you comment on you're a regular commenter and watch the videos, so I appreciate you. But yeah, that's how you'd find me. But that's all I got. I'm gonna take this goofy banner down now. But anyways, that's all I got for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like once again, just showing off this crazy artwork. If it does hit the app, that's gonna be huge, guys, and that's gonna appeal to a whole different demographic, in my opinion, because there's different fans that love Batman, different fans that love Wonder Woman. It is under the DC umbrella, but you're gonna get a whole different wave of people, and Wonder Woman is super popular, obviously, right now too, with the movies coming out. Just a super popular character, and all that good stuff. So hope you guys enjoy this video. Hit hashtag replay if you're watching replay, and let me know what you guys think about all that. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.